So we had a 3-day weekend this weekend.
Some of us did.
Yeah. You know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
So Sue and I decided, well, let me back up a bit. Some months ago, there was a big family trip planned with Sue's brother and family members. Mm-hmm. And we were all going to meet down in Maui and rent a house, have a good time.
For like a week or something,
for like,
right?
like 4 or 5 days. Yeah. And so we bought our tickets on Hawaiian Airlines. And then we had an emergency in the family, had to cancel the trip. So you call Hawaiian Airlines and say, I got to cancel. They say, well, that's funny.
Refund, we don't do that.
No, we don't do that.
Yeah.
You have to use these tickets. And not only do you have to use these tickets, you have to use them before the end of February, or you will lose all that money.
A waste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their return policy sucks. All right. Anyway. So we waited and we waited and we waited. We finally, okay, we got this three-day weekend. What we'll do is we'll book first class.
Sure.
We'll use up all the money.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
First class seats on Hawaiian Airlines will go down for a quick weekend getaway to Honolulu.
Sure. Okay.
And this was a grudge trip, is what I kept calling it. This is a grudge against Hawaiian Airlines.
We're going to use these whether you like it or not.
And since it's first class, you get complimentary beverages.
Sure.
Yeah.
And so I thought, I'll teach them a lesson. I will drink all their liquor.
It's a long flight. You get a lot of opportunities.
Long flight.
Yeah.
Keep bringing them. 5.5 hours.
And the flight attendant just keeps bringing them.
Yeah.
You know. But anyway, so we sit down. Flight attendant, very nice, helpful. She brings a plate of macadamia nuts.
You're going to Hawaii.
I get to eat all of these, and I can have more.
Yeah.
So I said, more macadamia nuts, more. So we can start you off before we take off with the following drinks. We have this signature Mai Tai that we do. Well,
Yes.
of course. So
Keep them coming, sister.
that's what I told her. I said, keep them coming. So I thought, well, I better not just keep doing Mai Tais. I better go back and forth. You know, I'll do a Mai Tai Chardonnay, Mai Tai Chardonnay.
Good plan.
I didn't realize how bad it was. And I should have realized, because Mai Tais, one of the main ingredients, dark rum. Dark rum, my enemy.
Kerry rum does not do you well.
Dark rum is my enemy.
Did you get in a wrestling match with the flight attendant on the in the aisle?
No. Nearly got into one with Sue. But, yeah, we arrive, and it just said, it suddenly caught up with me. I don't remember getting to the hotel.
Kerry Jackson.
Good for you.
And Sue says, being on the bulkhead probably screwed you too. The in-flight always checked on us first because as they were going back and
right
forth.
there, yeah.
So, yeah, we're right there next to where they're preparing everything.
Keep them coming, sister.
And so we arrive in Honolulu. We check into the hotel, and it's just bad.
Now you spend the rest of the weekend sleeping it off?
I wish I could have. So Sue's like leading me around, and she goes, "We got to get some food in you,
Yeah.
something." So she's dragging me through the streets of Honolulu, and when I say dragging me, I mean that. Well, leading me, I should say. And she said, "You're not standing upright. You're not." I said, "Yes, I am standing upright." Apparently, I was walking like,
I don't know as thick
side.
as you drunk I am.
And she's like, "We got to get some food in you." So she drags me into an ABC store and buys me an egg salad sandwich and a big thing of water and says, "You're going to there, go." You win this round, Hawaiian Airlines. Was all I could say. But yeah, it was bad.
That is a quick
So,
turnaround for Hawaii, Kerry.
So you get there you left Saturday.
We left Saturday morning early.
You get there Saturday.
Yeah, so I started drinking at 6 a.m., I think.
You get there Saturday afternoon. And so you got Sunday, and then you have to come back Monday.
Yeah. No, we came back late Sunday.
Gee.
we were driving. We flew back overnight and got here Monday morning at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
But that day after that is just pain. A lot of pain.
The only solution for that is more alcohol.
Well, that's what I thought.
Hair of the dog.
But here's the thing. I couldn't bring myself to drink.
I understand that too.
I was like, I got to calm down here. All right. And Sue's like, we got to get some food in you, more food in you. And it's like, we're not going to go out for dinner tonight. I know we thought about it, but you're in no shape. We'll order room service. And so we order a room service, this Wagyu burger thing. And that thing was so greasy. I haven't thought about throwing up in a long time.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
ordinarily, this burger would have been delicious.
So it wasn't the burger's fault.
No, it wasn't the burger's fault.
You did.
It was my fault.
I don't want to blame the burger unnecessarily.
Mike in Nashville says, yes, Mai Tai before Chardonnay, never been sicker. Is the same people who came up with Squirrel Fight. It's that saying.
It's, I can see the burger standing up on the plate and saying, this ain't my fault, buddy.
But yeah, I thought about throwing up. But anyway, we got up the next day and we're walking. So much walking around Honolulu. And, sadly, our last meal in Honolulu was not good.
Not good.
Yeah, it was
Just
Korean
a disaster.
barbecue.
I feel like this is a letdown of a trip.
The whole trip was,
And the horrible thing about Hawaii, too, when you go there, is that you have to fly back at night.
But you have to
pretty much.
check out of the hotel in the day. So then it's what do you do all day with no hotel room?
That's exactly. We had to check out at noon and walk around until like 5 p.m. And I told Sue, I said, well, next time let's just spend the money, and then that way we have a room and we can
leave when you want to
take a shower and leave when we need to leave, and
And also, next time, I kept thinking all weekend, we're going to hear from Kerry and he's going to call and say, well, now that we're here, we're going to stay a couple more days. No. That was a long way to go for 2 days.
No. Yeah, it was. Again, it was a grudge trip. So I had to take care of all that. 10 miles the day after my drunken day. Yeah, we walked 10 miles.
Ooh.
So, yeah, I was, all day Monday I was walking like a little old man. But...
So no beach time, no...
Well, we got near the beach. We were there on a Sunday. There was a lot of church on the beach. Mm-hmm. And we were... Remember where you got stung by a bee?
Yeah, on Waikiki.
It was that beach. Yeah.
Stung by a bee on Waikiki?
Yeah.
That was me.
And there was a lot of church, and they were doing baptisms in the ocean.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to do it, why not?
I suppose. I would have just said, just put me under and leave me under. Let Jesus take me for realsies. But yeah, but then after that I started to recover and I was able to have some beverages normally, and now I'm back to normal. But it's the dark rum. It's the dark rum, and I made the mistake of saying to the hostess, keep them coming.
There's a lot of sugar in the rum and a lot of sugar in just what the mix of the Mai Tai.
Exactly.
And it just
and it was just, here's the thing about Hawaiian Airlines, their first class, it's just okay. Mm-hmm. It reminds me an awful lot of regular class in the old days.
Yeah.
You got a meal, the seat was okay, not
worth the money is what you're saying?
Not worth it if you're thinking about it. That's just me. Mai Tai before Chardonnay, Kerry cannot play. Chardonnay before Mai Tai, Kerry's okay to fly. You're trying.
Little clunky.
You're getting there.
Good luck.
Workshop that a little bit more.
Crash southbound I-15. This is in Kaysville, milepost 327. It's off to the right shoulder. Crash northbound SR36 in Stansbury Park in Tooele County, milepost 62. And let me check our message stream. That's where you come in, Infiniteam. You text us and let us know what you're seeing on the roads, or you give Kerry suggestions on how to enjoy Mai Tais and Chardonnay without getting sick. 33986. X96 welcomes Dropkick Murphys and Bad Religion coming to the Union on August 2nd. Tickets go on sale this Thursday at 10 a.m.
Here's the thing about the Hawaiian Airlines Mai Tai. They talked about how it was a special concoction of their own. It was okay.
Yeah.
But then we went to a bar in Honolulu, and they had a really good Mai Tai. A good Mai Tai is a wonderful thing.
with fresh juice. And
Yeah, exactly. The whole thing. It was terrific.